Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. We're here today with Crying Suns, a roguelike strategy game that's been out for a while, but the final update for the game just came out, so I thought it was time to sweep the dust off this game that's been sitting in my library for a long time. This is available on mobile as well, but I'm on the PC version. Just a moment here. Let me bring up my overlays. Forgot to do this before we started, so there we go. It's apparently really hard, but let's give it a try. New run. So I guess we're being awakened from cold sleep. Ew. Where am I? A dwarf planet on the Outer Rim. Most call it Gehenna if they call it anything at all. This Admiral is a top secret cloning facility for the Imperial Forces. The one and only of its kind. I am Caliban, its Omni Guardian. I don't understand. You have died, Admiral. Or to put it another way, the true version of you has died. You are his clone, identical to the original, at least Idaho in every possible way, with some minor differences. When did Admiral Idaho die? How? Unfortunately, I do not know the details of my clone's lives, as interesting as they might be. Extraneous to my directives, I believe. Which leads me to why I've awakened you. You must be curious after all. I need your help. A machine asking for my help. No, I truly feel strange. Not just a machine, Admiral, an Omni. Short for Omni Mechanical Neo-N Intelligence. Emperor Oberon invented us. Now your kind relies on us for just about everything. I'll come right out with it. I believe the Empire is in danger. In danger? What in the name of Oberon are you talking about? Once every 4 years, under the most secretive of protocols, I receive a single transmission from Elysium, our capital. Those transmissions stopped arriving. So you send a transmission yourself, I don't see the problem. That's just it, I can't. This facility was built in such a way to prevent it from initializing contact with the Empire to help keep it a secret. Something is wrong, I'm certain of it, and I've awakened you so that we can fly out of here in an Omega-class battleship no less and see for ourselves. Oops. Click through a dialogue. I believe you find my intelligence indispensable for our mission, Admiral. I don't have your kind's limitations. If you're so smart, what do you need me for? Why don't you command the battleship? Because of Oberon's Rubicon, it prohibits Omnis from commanding battleships. War is a human prerogative. Also, since I can assume the clones here are the best of the best, that would make you the best Imperial Admiral to ever exist. I would say you are perfect for the job. I'll do it, Machine. For Oberon and the Empire, it's my duty as an Imperial Admiral. Excellent. Now, just one more thing. Standard operating procedures requires I ask. Can you recall any of your emotional memories? Emotional memories? Any memory linked to a strong emotion like love or hate. These memories, because of their complex neural pathways, will be a bit trickier for you to access, I'm afraid. I'm not sure. Then if you would do me the honor of trying to recall one, any emotional memory will do. I can't. So much is blurred, broken apart. Don't worry, Admiral. Perfectly normal for this stage. You find rational memories, on the other hand, those linked to Idaho's training and combat experience, almost immediately accessible. Just ask if you need a refresher. Lastly, and this is important, if these emotional memories return, rather when they return, you must tell me immediately. It's important for your Safety. Yes, your safety. Do you understand? I understand. Perfect. Now let's wake the rest of the crew, shall we? We don't have a moment to waste. And please, Admiral. What is it now, machine? Call me Caliban. Okay. Crafter interface. Oh, we only have one ship. And nothing we can really select here. Not that we really even know what all these options are about just yet. Well, let's go ahead and we'll start on normal and choose our officers. Okay. Well, let's try this. Regeneration to... I'm not sure. Let's select this. And weapon reload time seems to be easy to manage. Let's jump right into this. These are the sectors of the Outer Rim, Admiral. The farthest sectors from the capital that there are. If there ever was a wasteland in the Empire, this would be it. Strange, I'm not picking up other Omnis. Even out here, I should be picking up dozens of them. Let's try not to overreact, machine. It's probably nothing. The Empire has run flawlessly for how many years now? 700. And it will do so for hundreds more. Now come on, let's take a look around. Okay, well we only have one choice. Reach the Theri system. Oh, looks like a block cube. What do we have here, Lieutenant? It appears to be some kind of cube-like refinery, sir. Block cube. It's a Neo-N hypercube, Omni-Tech for simultaneous harvesting and refining of deuterium from nearby stars. Interesting, if not downright bizarre. This cube isn't connected to the Photnet. How could that be? And why aren't there hypercube Omnis trying to reconnect it as I speak? Now let's ask Caliban for explanations. Certain things are still blurry to me, machine. What do you want to know? What is Neo-N? Hundreds of years ago, pre-Omni times, the first advanced machines discovered the existence of the final element, neutrinium, which exists usually but not always in stars. Neutrinium is extremely volatile in its natural state. With these advanced machines stabilized and improved upon it, we'll find the most powerful and longest lasting energy source yet, Neo-Neutrinium or Neo-N. Neo-N in turn allowed these first machines to create an even more advanced machine, the Omni, an acronym for Omni Mechanical Neo-N Intelligence. I thought you told me Oberon invented the Omnis. I did, you're absolutely right. But technically it's not entirely true. Oberon invented the first advanced machines, which in turn, thanks to in part to their creation of Neo-N, invented the Omnis. Neo-N in this refined state is a perfect energy source, stable and almost boundless in its energy yield. As a result, it's used in just about all Omni-Tech as humans stopped inventing tech hundreds of years ago. Now see, what's important about Neo-N is that our very own battleship, the NS Odysseus, uses it, and without it we cannot go anywhere. Okay, I'm not going to read all the technobabble, we'll just summarize it. Photnets. Yeah. So it's basically a warp network. Okay. Folders. Hmm. Right. So we need to reach the hubs. Beacons. Allows for instant transportation of information. Into styes. So like normal faster than light travel. Okay. Well, there's only one choice. Send a small team to investigate. The cube hasn't been connected to a fault net in years. Just a guess here, but I'll say it looks like it's been disconnected for maybe 10-15 years? At least, sir. Could the Empire have, I don't know, disconnected it on purpose? I don't think so, Admiral. I'm not a cube omni myself, but cubes are complex tech needing constant supervision. Disconnecting it would make it all but impossible. And the Neo-N levels? Empty, sir. There's no Neo-N here whatsoever. Looks like whoever came before us took all of it. We won't be fielding here. The reserves might be empty, but there could still be some residual Neo-N coursing throughout the cube. I should be able to unlock this final restraint so that we can scavenge the leftovers. It won't be much, but it will help our efforts. We should be able to scavenge Neo-N fuel here now, but there'll be lots of it in this cube. So all suns have a Neo-N cube where you'll have a chance to scavenge some leftover fuel. Let me just adjust the volume real quick. Second here. Okay. So let's scavenge. We got one fuel of that. What is this about? Is there a reason for us to do this right now? Okay, so we have squadrons that look like they have a rock, paper, scissors relationship. Over the local system map. Let's see. We can only go to one destination. Battleship, 12 o'clock. What kind of a battleship, Lieutenant? Couldn't say, sir. I've never seen a ship like this in all my service. Incoming transmission. An Imperial battleship made from Tito's tech. My mouth is watering. This is Admiral Idaho of the Imperial Fleet. Stand down, Captain. This is an Imperial sector you'll find yourself in. Imperial sector? That's funny, Imp. Okay. Now we have battle to fight. Okay, so you can deploy officers during fights. Some officers have special abilities that can boost systems. All officers can repair critical effects sustained by any system. We have 3 systems, squadron, weapon, hull, and only 2 officers to deploy. Okay. We can deploy weapons and squadrons. And we can... So I guess battles take place in real time, but we can pause when we need to. Alright. What do our enemies here have here? Drone. So let's deploy a fighter then. Deploy it up front, and what about the weapon? Couldn't select that. Critical heat. Well, let's start and see what happens. Okay, so it's real time, but hex space combat. Alright. Huh? Wait. How do we do this? Okay, so it's left click and left click. Oh, we've already taken a huge amount of damage to the hull. Fire. But there's nothing we can actually fire on. Squadrons. Okay. Let's see. Alright. I'm not sure how we won, but I guess we did win. What was that thing? I don't know, Lieutenant. I'm not sure I want to either. Okay, so this is actually real time. That complicates things. It's left click and left click to actually execute orders. So I guess all the damage was repaired. Local map. Now we have a new area we can go to. An Imperial outpost, sir. It seems abandoned. Any heat signatures? Not a single one. Seems empty of all human life. What about an omnipresence? They should be here managing the station. No? They should. And no, I'm not detecting any. This is getting stranger and stranger. Ask about the Imperial outpost. And try to make contact. See if you can make contact with someone, human or not, inside. Of course, Admiral. Sorry, sir, if there's anyone inside, they're not answering. So I guess we have to send commandos in. Captain, lean from a small team and check it out. You got it, sir. The outpost is empty. Seems it was abandoned years ago. Probably around the time that the hypercube back there was disconnected. Looks like someone came here, took the most valuable omniparts, neo-end encapsulations, positronic trips, and left the rest behind. Scavenging omniparts. Who would do such a thing? That's a capital offense. When did Pragma execute you for? Hold on, sir. I'm getting a transmission. My commandos have found something. An Omni. Intact from top to bottom. Is it functional? That's a negative, sir. It was in a lower level. Guess whoever was here before us didn't go down that far. But I've needed high clearance to get in. Emerald, I can examine it from here if the captain plugs the datapad into the exosoc. Sure thing, Omni. Accessing the Omni's mainframe. Strange, its exoframe is perfectly intact. He has plenty of neo-an and his positronic chip seems to be in place. It should be up and running. I don't get it. Any idea when it shut down? According to its chip, 20 years ago. Roughly the time the hypercube was unlinked from the fault net. What do you want to do about this outpost, Emerald? We got new dialogue options. Can you reactivate the Omni? No. Positronic chip. Okay, this one we've seen before. Positronic chip quota. So yeah, I wish there was a way to view dialogue log. Let's continue on. Something is wrong, at least in the outer rim. We're detecting an anomaly at the next destination, which would be here. Okay, there's another enemy ship. It's one of those creatures again, sir. Maybe this one will be friendly. Nice ship you got there. I'm gonna enjoy scrapping it over your dead bodies. Okay. Each squadron type is best suited to fight against a particular squadron. So we have fighters. We should deploy a frigate. Did we do that properly? Okay. It's left click. Okay. Now we can attack, choose a weapon and fire. And that should do it. Okay. We got a fighter off that. At least our scanner detected the anomaly this time. Tell me more about these anomalies. Higher than normal probability of being very negative or very positive. We won't know what kind of outcome to expect until we arrive at the source's signal. Investigating anomaly signals is a bit of gamble. Good to know. Okay. Next up, abandon auto factory. There appears to be a small colony on this planet. Maybe we can get some answers. Detecting a ground signal about 1,000 kilometers from the colony. Is anyone there? This is Admiral Eddie Idaho of the Imperial Fleet. I'm Tegan Bowie, leader of my small colony. What can we do for you, Admiral? If it's scrap you're looking for, I'm sorry, but we have none to spare. We're here to find out what's going on in these sectors. I don't understand. We've yet to encounter a single active Omni, and 2 enemy battleships have engaged us. Is this some sort of sick joke, Admiral? The Omnis shut down. Impossible. The Omnis shut down in our sectors, and when they did, so did all the tech. It can't run without them. When? I have no idea how it happened. I'm not even sure. Oh, we're in this. It's truly the great mystery of our time. As for the when, 20 years ago, we relied on them for everything: food, medicine, weather. It's hard to give accurate numbers, but maybe 75% of the population here died in the first 5 years alone. Now who knows how many of us are left? 10%? Less? Learn more about scrap. So scrap is the only currency being used. Okay. How can we help the planet and the people of these sectors? Defeating the scrappers would be a nice start. Things would look a whole lot better with those scum out of the way. If you can't, even if you beat Mother, it won't change anything. You somehow reactivate the Omnis, turn them back on again. The ones that haven't been scavenged for their parts. That's the only way to save us. How can we turn the Omnis back on? No one knows who or what shut them down. We have to solve that on our own. And even if we find out, we say, oops, okay, ask about Mother. So the leader of the scrappers. Former Imperial prisoners. Ask if Mother shut down the Omnis. Playthings and baby makers. Okay. Theory about the Omni shutting down. Omni suicide. I want to get to, well, actual gameplay here though. So we've already talked about scrap and the conversation. Ooh. Okay, so we get some neo N of this. First thing we need to do is find his mother, as Bowie said. If she didn't shut the Omnis down, chances are she knows who or what did. If you want to move on, Emerald, open the star map and choose our next system. Otherwise, you might want to stay and check out this ground signal I was telling you about. Could be a good opportunity to gather some resources and put your commandos to use. Okay, we have a second dock. And expedition dashboard here. We'll add a squadron. These two are the same. And expedition to the abandoned auto factory. How many commanders do we have? 12. Scan planet. No major threats. So minimum requirements for commandos is 3. Maximum is 10. Then the more you send, the better chance of success. Types of artifacts that you have a chance to collect during the expedition. Each type always uses the same reward. And major threats. Detected. 1 retreat chance. Officer survival chance. They can return safely, be incapacitated, or die. Chance to extract resources. And chance for commandos to return safely. Okay. So this officer has... Jiwoo has a better chance of bringing back the commandos, but less resources. That's better. I don't know whether we'll have a chance to refill our commando numbers, so let's pick this one. And here we go. Caliban's detected an artifact on this planet that could be helpful to our mission. We have a good idea of where it is, but we need you and a team of red shirts on the ground to find and extract it. We'll have visuals, but space to ground communication will be minimal. We can't risk giving away the location of our battleship or exposing you to potential local threats. Only contact us when it's secure to do so, and I'll decide if an emergency retreat is necessary. Of course, any additional resources you encounter should be extracted too. Some of your commandos could die in the field. So, is this automatic? Okay, we do get to see this being carried out. Resource danger. Danger avoided. We have 2 injured commandos. Okay. Should we continue with the mission? We've got 2 weakened commandos. Let's make one more run. Okay. Nothing found. Alright, so we made it through the run with 2 injuries, but no deaths. Found a good amount of resources, and now we can choose our next destination system. Ooh. Each node represents a stellar system you can visit, and each neighboring system costs 1 neo-N. Each system contains different points of interest, ground signals for a planetary expedition, trading beacons to buy or repair, Omniforge to improve our squadrons, and anomalies with high risk or reward. There's an incoming alert. So each time we jump, we start to draw the attention of our enemies. Well, they're holding out at the exit, so I'm not sure there's an alternative. Over the local system, we've explored all of it. Okay. So I assume we're making it to the exit. Anomalies are high risk, high reward. Which way would be the most profitable? Okay, this is too far. We're here at Theory. Let's see. We can either do this, takes 4 jumps, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trading beacons. If we ignore the trading beacons, which is the most profitable? Let's go. Well, we'll go here regardless. Good thing we found you there. This piece of junk's about to blow and take us out with it. Who are you? You forced us on this clunker and sent us off like a bunch of animals, not caring if you live or died. Who did? The people of our home planet. I can't even bring myself to say its name now. When our food became scarce, they turned hostile to my kind, blaming us for our planet's troubles. As if the shutdown had nothing to do with it, saying we were all nothing but thieves and murderers. Then already one morning, they rounded us up, the red eyes as they started calling us, and forced us onto this dump with this Valerian engine. And why have they done this? For what good reason, you ask? There's none. Only because we look a little different from they do. I guess we should have seen this coming. As soon as there's trouble, it's always the people who look different that suffer. Can you help us, Emerald? How can we help the ship? Rescue us before this overheated engine of ours blows and takes us out with it. Better yet, a skilled pilot could get us close enough to put a cryo clamp on the outside of the engine room, Emerald. That should give us plenty of time for a rescue. So the first option is a 50-50, requires 4 commandos. Do we have a specialist officer who can put a cryo clamp on the engine room? You heard the man. Put a clamp on the engine room, Lieutenant, and do it fast. Okay. You got it, sir. I'll check back when it's done. So we do have an engineer who can do that. It's done, sir. The clamp's attached. Should give Lean and his troops a time to get those sieves out there before that transporter blows. Many thanks, Emerald. My thoughts turned dark when I imagined what would have happened to us had we not run into you out there. Some of us have basic training, Emerald. It was a requirement on our planet. Now, we're not well-oiled killing machines, mind you, but if you have us, we'll gladly put our lives on the line for you. Okay, so we get +4 commandos. And I guess we will jump to the next area. Anomalies. Well, let's find out. Celia 5. There's a ship here. Civilian wreckage, sir. Looks like they collided head-on with something or in an interstitial tunnel. Survivors? Unlikely, sir. Not at the speed they were traveling. There might be a small amount of scrap available for the taking in the crash if it didn't disintegrate. Seems risky. Should we try? Let's give it a try. Get us that scrap if there's any. As upsetting as this situation is, we need as much scrap as we can get. My team's bringing the scrap back now, Emerald. Not a bad little metal haul if I do say so myself. Okay, pretty good haul. Alright, so we had a positive outcome on this. And let's try the expedition then. Secret military base. Okay. This is all bad. Wow. I mean, there's a huge difference. We'll lose between 0 and 8 commandos. And there's a chance to be incapacitated. Shall we try it regardless? Seems risky. Let's give it a try. Hopefully it ends up well for us. Ouch. Ugh. Lost one commando right off the bat. Okay. Huh. Was that worth a commando? Okay. Avoid it. Okay, we are going to retreat now. What? Wait. We have to choose from one or the other? Do we get to bring back the artifact? We'll leave the loot. Huh? Okay, so we brought nothing back. Yeah, I didn't say anything about the cruiser. Alright. Oh, that was bad. Lost 2 commandos with nothing to show for it. Guess we should have persevered on. Alright. Shipyard. Transmission from this cargo ship, sir. I'll try to give this shot. We were transporting a Nishino. There's a collector around here. You probably guessed it, but it got loose, and thanks to that no good captain who triggered it before jumping ship, we also have an activated self-destruction countdown. Right. Predator. What can we do to help? Kill the Nishino that got loose on our ship, or distract her at least so we can get off before our ship goes boom. You seem like a reasonable guy. We got a ship full of cargo, we got able bodies. You help us, we help you. Let's give it a try as a 50-50. Kill the beast and rescue the crew, Captain, but move fast. That ship could go at any moment. The beast has been eradicated, sir. Just a 3-ton baby. Who knows what that smuggler was crying about? Also, turns out the self-destruction countdown was a fake. Guess the captain was messing with them. We're evacuating the smugglers as we speak, sir. Shouldn't be much longer now. You stuck your neck out for us. Thank you, Emerald. We want to pay you back. Unfortunately, all of our valuable cargo was destroyed, slobbered on by that acidic abomination. But me and a few other crew members are ready and willing to join the ship. One of us even has some real skills. Okay, so we get 4 commandos and an officer. Okay. Okay, well, the anomaly went badly. But these events went well. Visit shop. How much fuel do we have? 5 fuel. Yeah. Let's repair our drone squadron. We'll buy a cruiser. So it was worth 90 scraps, I guess. And buy some fuel. So we got some upgrades as well. Hull bars. Squadron dock. Navigation scanner. Expedition expertise. Well, getting level 3 might be nice. Why don't we get this? Better expeditions. And weapon systems. We'll get an extra weapon stock. But we only have 1 weapon. Blah. Alright. Well, let's look at the system map. We've got an anomaly here. Let's check it out. Okay. Enemy encounter. Scrap a battleship, sir. Yeah. Enemies have specialties depending on faction. Check their description of the core system for information on technology. Okay. What are these? Turrets. What do we do about those? Anyway, we're fighting drones. So we've got fighters and more fighters. You can guide your units using waypoints. Press command or, well, control to guide your units. Let's see how this works. Send one fighter to kill that drone. Engage again. And we have weapons available. There we go. Well, I think it ended okay. So, we've exhausted what this system has to offer. Question is whether we move up this way or this way. Army depots. Let's try this way. Alert is spreading. Okay, so we can't spend too much time floating around. Small civilian transport, sir. That's where they're headed. What a trash planet is. Okay. I thought we bought some fuel back there. Was I imagining things? We can offer some fuel, hopefully. Okay. Alright. So, okay. I can't see what it does, but we'll find out. Rewinder, Mark 1. Oh good, it's a second weapon. No effects on battleship hull. Interesting. So it only attacks squadrons. Well, let's scavenge. So we got the Neo end that we gave away. Local map. Well, let's check these out one by one. Don't attack, it's my first day on job. Here, take the scrap, just leave me alone. Wow, I almost feel bad for the pirates. Almost. Okay. Positive outcome, I guess. Expedition. Intel broker. Okay, so let's just buy skills for the expedition. Well, this is out of the question. We will lose a lot of guys. Is this erudition and maybe engineering that we need? If we buy erudition, what would that do for us? Engineering? Okay. This should improve our odds considerably. So not much difference between these two. We'll lose 2 commandos. But let's go for it. Yeah. Okay. So that helped. Ouch, 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 ouch. What the? Well, we're going to keep going. Huh. We're taking more losses than previously indicated. Let's just go for it then, we've come so far. Okay. Okay. Continue. Ouch. Alright. Lost a bunch of commandos. We did get 3 few, and that's important. I'm gonna say worth it. Local map. And next up. I'll be honest with you, Emerald. I'm gonna need a good reason not to end you. Maybe we can make a deal. The only kind of deal we can make is a one-sided variety. Give me some Neonan or your life. Let's just fight this. Sorry, Pirate, but that's the deal I can't make. Neo leave. Huh. It's not that strong. We have drones. Drones, so fighters. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Blew up their weapons. Okay. Thanks for the scrap. So, visit the shop. We can buy weapons. Let's buy one of these. What is this? Interesting. Yeah, we got some advanced units. By the way, do we have a limit to our squadron capacity? No. I want to save up for another squadron dock. Yeah, alerts spreading. Next area. Ah, damn it! I forgot to explore the entirety of the system. An Imperial ship. I was wondering when one of you might show up. I have something that will interest you. What do you have? Just a Kars transporter. You provide a certain invisibility in the presence of other Kars battleships. We'll need a good spy to assess this Kars ship and boost the scrap. Otherwise, it's impossible. Yeah, we don't We don't have the necessary condition. Alright, well, let's remember to do everything we can in this system. Not that there's much to do. Another pirate. Don't attack, at least not yet. The whole Imperial pirate relationship is a pretty complicated one, I know, but I'm trying to mutiny on this ship. But favor to ask, if you can attack this ship, it could distract Captain Strope and Reed help me. And mind pull this thing off. Will you help me or not? Should we help them? I mean, we can certainly win. We can certainly win. I just don't know if there's going to be more consequences down the road here. Well, we might as well. Okay. Huh, alright. We were able to wrest control the ship away from Strobe. Now I'm the captain of this pirating vessel. Now about the reward I promised you. Maybe I'm having second thoughts. We need new and more than anything else. Okay, that's not bad. Pirates are, you know, generally worthless, but that one was slightly less worthless. Yeah, we've got enough battleship weapons. Well, our officers are at full health. We can hire officers. Yeah, I'm looking for skills that we don't possess. We can hire one more. Shall we hire this one? Okay. Star map. Well, we're done in this system. Let's get out of here. Yeah, so we have to move promptly if we don't want to get caught up. Scrap a battleship. Looks like one of Mother's sector cronies. Incoming transmission. A Tito's battleship in my sector. Think you took a wrong turn somewhere, Admiral. Not that I'm complaining. Where is she? Where's Mother? You think I'm gonna tell you just because the ship's all shiny and appetizing. That's my mom we are talking about. Okay. This one might be slightly tougher, but still just drones. Alright, we've got 2 drones to deal with. Ugh. Alright. Let's see. We'll fire this. Blast. Okay, we lost this squadron. Onboard mechanics. Mechanics can only patch this up to 50% max health. Okay. We'll send this back. Let's send a cruiser out. Ah. Okay. Pause. How do I do this? Oh, we're doing really badly here. Okay, we destroyed that drone. Fighters. Deploy our frigates. Fire again. All right. Drones. Okay, we're taking serious damage here. One more shot and we'll take them out. No, they're not down yet. Okay. Alright. We lost one of our hull bars. And we needed to be more aggressive than this. Let's send this guy back. Fighter. Okay, cruiser. Another shot. And what can we deploy here? We have a fighter here. I'll send this guy back and bomb them again. Okay. Took a ton of damage there. At least we got past our first sector. Alright, border shop. We need some help here. That's all? Repair one hull bar. Wait, why can't we buy any more? Are they out of stock or something? Okay. I guess we'll leave things as they are for now. Upgrades. One more squadron dock. Actually, I want to replace this weapon. Hullbreaker laser, that's more useful in general. Well, that's all we can do, so let's head out. Let's see, which one is the most profitable? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Aki battleship, sir, and badly damaged. I'm picking up a faint distress signal from inside the battleship. Want to send us in, sir? Honestly, it would be nice to see a little action. Attempt to make contact. No one's responding. Ship looks to be abandoned. Sure, let's send a team in. Our trackers are telling us we're close to the signal, but we've hit a snag. Corridor collapse, sir, blocking us. Unless we have a way of clearing a path through this rubble, I'm afraid the search ends here. Ask the specialist officer for assistance. A drilling drone. Thanks to the pencil pusher, we've made our way deeper into the ship. The signal is coming from the brig. There's a prisoner here. He's in a bad way. Got his hands on the dead guard's comm device and was using it to send a signal. Says the Aki ship got crushed battling pirates. Also says he's a senator, and if we deliver him safely to his planet, we can expect a fat reward. Downside is he's stuck on one of these damn Aki hypercells. Gonna require some time and resources to pass him out. Sure. Some scrap is fine. Thank you, Admiral. Feels nice to be out of that cage. Like I told you, man, if you can deliver me safely to my home planet in the next sector over, you'll be handsomely rewarded. Quest added in the next sector. Oh, so it's going to be a whole area across. Before we do anything, let's remember to salvage this time. System map. Next target. I'm picking up a distress signal. Incoming transmission. Help me, Imperial. Our ship crashed on this rock. Scrapper signal, sir. I'm gonna starve or worse. Gets eaten by a Xeno. You gotta help me. Personally, I feel bad for the Xeno. I can't think of a more disgusting meal than this scrapper. Let's try rescue him, I guess. You ask me, dying in the mouth of a Xeno is exactly what this scrapper deserves. The scrapper's been rescued, sir. Blew that Xeno up just as it was about to swallow him down. Splattered it nice and good. We'll put him in the brig for you. Goes by the name of Seek, if you can believe that. Okay, we got an event from this. Ask about the shutdown. Ask where mother is. Neo-N child. The Neo-N child? The prophet of these sectors, a child no older than 12. She knows all there is to know. The Neo-N helps her see, snorts it up her little nose. If anyone knows where mother is, or what shut down the machines, it's gotta be her. Where is the child? I'll tell you, on one condition, you give me a bunch of scrap and release me on a planet somewhere, a planet without xenos. Threaten to put him out the airlock. I don't want to do it, not even to scum like you, but you leave me no choice. I'm afraid I have to put it out the airlock. You find a child on this station, Emerald. Put it on a star map. She and the Science Sisters live there. Mother occasionally visits for the council. Silent Sisters. They say they are Mother Sisters. The rumor is that once they tried to rise up against her, spread all kinds of rumors. When Mother found out, she cut out their tongues, made sure they never spread rumors again. Now you know everything I knew. Imp, you happy? Oh, we didn't kill him. That should be enough. Okay, what happens if we try to explore this? Alright. One of these guys. But let's go and get erudition. Yeah, that's much better. It's perfect, as a matter of fact. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Drone. We'll continue. Continue. Alright, well, at least we made our scrap back. Yep. And then some. Alright. Good, good, good. And we're finished with this system. Time to head over to the next one. You this. Scrap in a Kosh minefield, sir. Looks like you got the best of it too. Anyway, your birds can scrap that ship, Captain. In those mines, it's risky. Could damage our birds pretty good. You feel like rolling the dice, sir? Not worth a gamble. We'll scavenge some Neo-N. We always seem to be a little short on fuel. Let's explore the system. Alright, we have an anomaly here. Passing through some magnetic interference. Sir, buckle up. Could get bumpy. Got chief for you. For the situation down here, there's an isolated fire in C9. This storm must be to blame. There's a primary squadron hangar, sir. Oh shit. We can put it out using Neo-N foam, or we can let it burn knowing it won't spread to other sections of the ship, but suffering squadron damage in the process. Okay. Okay. We're going to 3 fuel. That's a little bit iffy. Let's put it out. Yeah. We still need to win the fights. So that was a negative outcome. So, alert spreading. Enemy ship on the attack. Right. Okay, the enemy is prepared. Okay, this is a tough one. We're facing frigates and fighters. So no drones. Frigates. Oh no, these are... no. No, we should have drones. Okay, let's try to capture this. Fighter. What just happened? Okay. We lost one of our squadrons. Truce. Okay, you know what? I will take it. We lost one of the squadrons, but this is good enough for me. And that's not so bad. And then we'll scavenge 2 fuel. Good. That puts us back in a position where we have a little bit of reserve. Anomaly event. Here we go. Abandoned Imperial battleship. Emperor Oberon would want us to have this weapon that is left behind, don't you think, Admiral? Oh, good. Just straight up positive. What does this do for us? Deals damage in an area. Okay. No effect on hull. Not sure there's much I can do here. Buy a couple of things and that's all we can get. I want to keep at least something of a reserve. Next area. Huh? Oh, so flying from planet to planet also costs new N. Okay. No wonder we were feeling short. Casino. Send Captain Lynch to play blackjack. We don't really care. Alright. Well, if this costs fuel too, I'm not sure if we should do this. Maybe we should just push on. Mind if I have a word? Wondering if we might take a moment to mourn for those who have passed away on our journey so far. Sure. Let's see what this event gives us. Ceremony's over. We'll continue to die, maybe we'll need to mourn our future deaths too. But I believe the funeral was quite healing. So there's a purely negative event. Let's salvage some fuel. Oh good, +3. Gives us the luxury of being able to explore this system. We'll skip this last one. Explore the places that have other points of interest. Scrapper Sir seems his hull is damaged. Easy fight if you want it. Incoming message. Don't even think about it. My hull might be damaged, but I have Imperial slaves. Try anything and each and everyone dies. You think I'm kidding? See so for yourself. He means it, Emerald. Try anything and we'll all die. Have a specialist officer talk the captain into releasing the slaves. Talk to that captain, Lieutenant. Make him see it's in his best interest to release the slaves. Okay. Scrappers have agreed to free his slaves, and some have combat experience. Okay, +4 commandos. Giving an excellent time to attack. You know what? We can push on. Even though I feel like we can win. Let's see what we can get here. Alright, the best overall outcome is this. Eject Creopod. So I'm guessing fight or piloting. Okay, this is good enough. Let's go. Yep. It's fight alright. Yeah, good fit. Good fit. Ejected Creopod. Huh, so I guess we have a new officer then. Keep going. Ouch. Oh, keep going. Continue. Okay, we only failed one check. No commandos lost. Good. We have too many officers. You know what? Let's see. I'm going to drop one of these overlapping officers. Ah. Okay. Well, nothing else we can do about this. Let's see what we have here. Shipping containers, sir. Our Geiger readings are going crazy, so I guess these used to be scrapper containers. Get the troops in their hazmat spacesuits and find out what these scrappers were shipping. Good news, sir. We found some tech inside. Chief says it's some kind of hull molecular enhancer, whatever that means. Oh, good. Hardened hull 1. Okay. We can get to the max level with one more upgrade. Squadrons and weapons. Shall we save this and let's see. Shall we buy some upgrades before we head out? Okay. Well, we have the minimum of what we need. Get another hull bar. And that'll be all. So there's one unexplored planet here. But maybe better to just keep going. Yeah, I'm wondering if we should. We are out of money anyway. Let's head to the exit. Right. One of Mother's sector bosses. You're the imp that took care of Skeech in the last sector. I am, and I'll take care of you if you get in my way. Mom told me to kill you nice and dead. Now I see why. You're kinda mean. Let's see. Drone fighter. Fighters and drones. Let's see. Yeah, fighters will have the most advantage here. This one was bad. Okay. Taking a beating here. What's this? Strong fighter. Gotta do this. Okay, strong versus strong. And we'll fire. Uh-oh. Okay. Cruiser. And fighter, I guess. Ouch. We're not doing a very good job of protecting ourselves. Okay. Let's hope we can hold on for long enough. Alright, while we blew them away, we're gonna need to set up our squadrons. Okay. Drone squadrons, damn it. Okay. Fighters. And shoot that again. Oh, that buys us a little bit of time. Drone, fighter, drone. Gotta call it this drone. Shoot again. Still taking a lot of damage. Alright, this is the best defensive setup I have right now. Ouch. Okay. Finally. So now we're at the third sector of chapter 1. We need repairs immediately, and we'll repair our best units, I guess. What's our choice here? All right. We need to get all the fuel we can get. One more commando. Now for upgrades. One more weapon dock. And maybe we'll save up for the squadron dock upgrade. Now, auxiliary systems. We don't have access to any of those yet. Well, let's head out. Oh, we have a quest here. Alright, then we're definitely going this way. Civilian ship close to that star, sir. Must be hot in there. Incoming message. Get your own star to worship, Imperial. This one's ours. Sorry, maybe I'm imagining things, but did he just say get your own star to worship? Why do you worship this sun? Because the godly transformation has begun before our very eyes, obviously. What do you want to do about this cult, sir? Do you need any help? Definitely, you can leave immediately. We're preparing for our unification and you're only getting in the way. Unification? The Sun, Admiral. We're getting ready to join it, to become a part of it. But don't try to stop us, we can't kill all of you. You have a battleship, but I suspect we'll have no trouble taking a few of your men and women. We'll leave them be. So we'll salvage what we can get here. Local system, we have to go here. Talk to the Neo child. Here we are, sir. The supposed location of the Neo child. What do we do? Send a message to the station, Lieutenant. Ready when you are, sir. This is Admiral Idaho of the NS Odysseus. I've come seeking the wisdom of the Neo child. Incoming transmission. Admiral Idaho, I've been expecting you. Welcome to my station. I am the 21st Neo child of these sectors. The Silent Sisters have ground some Neo-N, and I've snorted its mystical blue powder. Visions fill my mind even now as I speak to you. You're come seeking answers. Maybe I can provide some. Go on, what questions do you have? Where is she, child? Where's Mother? You'll find Mother near the folder in the deepest sector of this cluster. She has positioned her warship there in hopes of one day entering other clusters. Her ambitions go far beyond our sectors. It'd be best to avoid her, Admiral. Why is that? Because she will kill you, many times, each time more painful than the last. These are the words of the Neo-N. You have further questions still? Who or what shut down the Omnis in these sectors? There's a lonely girl with no face. You met her and yet you didn't. She's everyone and she's no one at all. It was she who used the key. And yet search as you will never find the lonely girl, for space is cold and dark and the screams within go unheard. These are the words of the Neo-N. What does she mean? No idea. You have other questions still. We know that to save the people of these sectors we must reactivate the Omnis, but how? It is uncertain if that is possible, but first the scattered child must become whole again. If that condition is met and only if, the heir can receive the final answers beyond the far end. The scattered child, the answers beyond the far end. I don't understand. I have only a voice for the words of the Neo-N. I cannot also translate their meaning for you. Is there nothing else you can say? Only one more thing. Travel to the end of the cluster and speak to Mother. She can provide you with additional information if she doesn't kill you first. I'm afraid you do not know all you need to know to begin your journey. May I speak to a silent sister? They do not speak, Admiral. They cannot. They have no tongues. Mother removed them. We'll end the conversation. It's just as well. The effects of the drug are wearing off. We must try to save her. She's just a child. Do not try to save me. I occupy this position by choice. Yes, I will not live long. The Neo-N does not allow for that. A cancer rapidly spreads throughout my body. I feel it everywhere. And yet I have been fortunate in my 11 years. I've seen many great truths of startling beauty and also wretched darkness. But tell me something, Admiral. What is it like? The Omni on your ship. May I see him? They shut down long before I was born. I've heard stories and am most curious. I don't understand. This is what all the fuss is about? These are the machines who were worshipped as gods. She seems kind of disappointed. I wish you luck, Admiral, and many battleship weapons. In other sectors, you'll find both are needed. And a transmission. Okay. Shall we take her on her word? Battleship weapons. Well, we don't have to scrap, do we? Do we? No. Right now, Tesla field generator. Well, we have 3 weapons. I wonder what's in the shop. Is it any better than what we have? Hull breaker laser 40. Okay, that's better. But it's 30 damage and 34 seconds cooldown versus 40 damage. I mean, it's better, but not markedly so. I want to keep the scrap then. We can sell stuff. We'll keep what we have for now. Alright, on to the next quest. No, before that. Okay, we have explored the entire system. To the next one. Church ship. Greetings, Admiral. For only a small donation to the church, I won't blow you up with my far superior battleship. All things considered, I think you'll find this a most generous offer. Okay, we do have a specialist officer for this. Greetings, believer. Just a lowly believer counting my days until I can enter the Garden of Light and Metal. I have sent a transmission to offer my humble advice. Don't accept our scrap. The scrap of this ship, full as that ship is of non-believing Imperial vermin, is tainted. Yes, I suppose it would be. I hadn't thought of that. Tainted as it is, I do not believe it should be mingling on a ship with the more virtuous scrap of the church. Keep your filthy scrap. Consider this a one-time holy favor. Yay. Alright, we'll scavenge fuel. And we got anomalies across the system. We do have enough fuel to explore all of that. I'm so happy you passed by, Emerald. We have someone here who's heard about your ship and would like to join your crew. I know it might not be a popular move in this system to support you, but everybody's gotta make a stand sometime or another. Okay. Oh, new officer DNA. Well, okay. I think I can get rid of this one. One of the ability overlaps, the other ability overlaps with a different officer. So let's get rid of you. So, next one. Yeah, pirate ship. Please don't attack. Look, we have a nice weapon, excellent at killing, which gladly traded to you for just a small amount of scrap. Sure, we'll trade a small amount of scrap. Now I need to find a dark place to hide. Debris catapults. Is this connected to another event somewhere? Let's see what this does. Okay, it's kind of lame. Last one. Kind of short on a few now. I'm getting a strange reading here. Someone's on the ship with us, someone who isn't one of us. Hello, Admiral. Who are you? Just a pirate around these parts. I've snuck onto your ship, Admiral. Your radar was down just long enough after your jump for me to do it. This doesn't have to be painful, at least not too painful. I'm just looking for a quick score. I'll even let you choose white boost. If you don't, let's just say I'll take something else from your ship. There's nothing my men and women can do. She somehow has us locked in our quarters. We have to give her scrap. Can't afford the fuel cost. Take the scrap, pirates. With pleasure. Next time get your radar up and running faster after your jump. I'm telling you this because I like you. See you around, Admiral. Leh. Okay. Well, we're done with this system. Next one. Civilian ship, sir. 12 o'clock. An Imperial ship. Who knew we'd ever be happy to see the likes of you? We're a group of prisoners who have escaped our prison station by building a crude junk ship. Prisoners of the Empire? Captain, you're lucky I haven't started firing. Yeah, we're lucky to be flying around a homemade ship, a bunch of convicts in a post-apocalyptic galaxy. You have no idea how lucky we are. Look, we don't want any trouble. We know we could never beat you with our junk ship, we just want to help you and your crew. We know of a scrapper weapon around here that's unguarded. We'll tell you where it is on one condition. You give us Neo N, and when the Empire's return to its former glory, you pardon us for our crimes. 2 conditions. You know what? We can't afford the cost, but we'll let them go. Sorry, Captain, but we need to hold on to our Neo N at the moment. Too bad, Admiral. I really wanted to do business with you. Guess we'll just have to find a key or cost ship, won't we? Okay, that's not bad. Let's deliver the Senator first. Then we have an army depot we can trade with. Do you remember the Senator we saved from the Acubreak in the last sector? Well, it appears we've at last reached his home planet. Deliver the Senator to his planet at once. Let's hope he's a man of his word. I wanted to personally thank you, Admiral. Because of what you've done, we can resume our session and hopefully improve the lives of our citizens. What about the reward? You're welcome, Congresswoman. I wish you the best of luck in these difficult times. Thank you, Admiral. We're certainly going to need it. By delivering me safely to my own planet, you live up to your end of the deal, Admiral. And now so will I. Here, this is your reward which you so thoroughly enjoy. Oh, that's not bad at all. 4 commandos. Could be worse. I wish you nothing but success on your journey. Your ship is an inspiration to us all. Hail Oberon. A legislative body consisting of nothing but humans. Interesting. Okay, could be worse. Alright. Let's see what this expedition is about. Ambushed by mutated creatures. Well, the best base result is this guy. I guess we can afford to take a few losses. Oh no. The Pragma has the best overall outcome. Right? Hard to say. Let's see. Ambushed by mutated creatures. Let's see if sharp senses can get us somewhere. Okay. Oh, this changes things. I'll use this guy. Should we get something else? Discretion. Persuasion. Doesn't look like fight is going to do very much for us. Maybe engineering. Okay, perfect. Here we go. Good, good, good. Engineering. Hack. We're continuing. Demolition. Yeah. Ah, we lost a commando. Good. Engine disruptor. Keep going. You know what could be worse? We have to keep going. All right. I guess that's a fair enough price to pay. What does that do? Engine. This Omni is really in the way. I'm going to stick with the Tesla field generator. We're going to have to head to this station. Civvy ship, sir, but I'm not detecting any activity inside. I fear we're too late. Attempt to contact. No response. Let's do a flyby. It's a gold ship, alright. Nothing here, sir. No scrap or fuel. Well, nothing we can do about this. Alright, let's see. Army depot, we need fuel. We should probably buy all the fuel we can get. Let's see about the upgrades. The cruisers have been really frustrating. But we may be able to sell a drone and get a drone back. Sell a drone, buy a drone. What about our cruisers? Should we sell a cruiser and buy a cruiser? I'm gonna sell this debris catapult as well. And then buy this cruiser. So we had max weapons. Let's save our scrap for now. We have enough commandos, no need for... Well, we can't buy any more fuel. And we have visited all the points of interest here. Next target. This is a repair station. Looking for repair work? We'll bang it out. We only do big jobs here. Small jobs don't do it for us. We'll have our squadrons repaired. Okay. So everybody's fully repaired. Good. We need that. Let's scavenge fuel. All right. Abandoned auto factory. Yeah, pirate ship. Pirate battleship with its radar off. Looks like we have the upper hand. Let's give them a chance to surrender. We'll call it a pirate, but give it a chance to surrender. From what I understand, pirates don't do that. Even if they don't, we'll still have the advantage. What are you doing there, Imperial? Our weapons are aimed at you and our squadrons are ready to attack. Surrender or we will bury you. Pirates 101 at the Academy. Pirates don't surrender. Fine. Let's see. We are facing fighters, so a frigate will do good work. Frigate, fighter, cruiser. So, I'm going to send a frigate over here. The cruiser out of range, and the fighter over here. Should be a fairly easy battle. Fire again. Oh, they have weapons too. Okay, well, we won. And without having taken too much damage either. So, expedition. Who should we send out here? Okay. I'll pick this guy and see whether there's anything else we can do. Let's get him engineering, I guess. Alright, well... that was a mediocre gain, but that's fine. Eh. Ouch! Guess we should have gotten fights. We will continue. Huh. So engineering did not count. Oh, +3 fuel. We needed that. Well, we lost 2 commandos. We got 1 engineering check. Continue. Okay. Okay. Well, we still have enough commandos to make it work. Let's spy another squadron dock. There's an anomaly here. But this is the last sector. Last system before the cluster boss. So I need everything I can get here. Incoming transmission. You gotta help me, Admiral. I landed on this planet looking for supplies. Now I can't find my ship. All this rock and ice looks the same to me. You mind using a scanner to help me find it? I'll really appreciate it. Who knows? There might even be a little reward in it for you. What do you know about the shutdown? Whoops. Okay, well, we can do it. Practically standing on a thing, aren't I? Well, don't I feel small? Thanks for your help, Admiral. I'd like to offer you something, a gift, but you have to come down here to get it from my ship. I'm afraid I'm a bit conservative with my Neo-N these days. Is it worth it? Completely unhelpful. Well, let's do it. We do have enough fuel. You're not gonna believe it. The old timer wants to give us a battleship weapon, says it's too old to have much use for it now. I don't know about you, but I'm sure looking forward to our next fight. Captain Lynch looking forward to a fight. What are the chances? Okay. That was worth it, I guess. Yeah, we're a little bit short on fuel now, so I'm not going to explore the last planet. We'll head to the cluster boss. Before we do that, though, let's just make sure we are fully equipped. 2.5% of max health. Okay. I hope this is better. Let's see, who should I put on hull? This guy? Or just keep this? Okay. So, systems. All the hull bars we can get. This will be a true boss fight. Here we go. His mother's battleship, sir, in this cluster's folder. Incoming transmission. Look at you in a shiny Tidus battleship, so cute. As first Emerald of the Empire, in the name of Oberon, I demand. Demand? You demand nothing, Admiral. I didn't know what hole we've been hiding in, but we are free now from Old Man Oberon and his metallic gods. We'll restore these sectors once more to their natural states, Mother, whether you surrender or not. Whether I surrender? Huh, you're too much. Not much longer and you'll be my plaything. I can't wait to get close to you. Okay. So... well, we have better numbers. Let's see, 4 squadrons. Drones are probably not very much use here. Okay. Now, let's send these guys out. Alright, well, this is not great. Ouch, I lost my cruiser. Well, I want to make sure that we fight the battle in their territory and not on ours. This doesn't affect battleships. I'm going to hold on to this. And we'll put out the fighter once again. Yikes. Took out the first hull plate. Let's try this. Resist! Damn it. I forgot my squadrons completely. These are both drones. Let's just send these guys out. We've got a fighter coming. We'll send our frigate. And take that fighter out. Fighter and fighter. Fine, we'll get our own fighter. Let's see this. Retreat the frigates. Send out a new fighter. And cruiser in the back. And drone. Oh, there's another hull plate down. I just want to shoot the hangar to pieces. We're taking it. Drone, drone, drone. Well, we still have the overall advantage here. That was bad timing. Let's see, fighter here. Frigate by this fighter. By these fighters. And cruiser out there. Fire a weapon. Oh, we lost this quickly. Fire. So this can actually attack squadrons too. Alright. Well, never mind that. Oops. Clicked away from the window. So, drone fighter. Let's retreat this. Frigates. Alright, fire this hangar and then let's see how this didn't catch anything. Fire. So that's the last hull plates they have left. that call to arms ability is really annoying. Alright. Fire. We have to count on our own hull plate destruction. Okay. Fighter, and frigates, I guess. It's not a good matchup. Almost there, almost there. We're completely reliant on our weapons, though. Alright. Well, we'll try to hold on to what we have. Fire. One more shot. 10 seconds. Die. Yes. It's funny, I always thought I would die from a Neo-End poisoning, not at the hands of an Imperial Admiral in a post-Imperial universe. Finish me off, Admiral. What are you waiting for? Why have you waged terror in these sectors? Did you have any idea what life was like here before the shutdown? You know both with your Omnis. You never did care about how the other 99% lived. You didn't care because we were the other ones who did the dirty work. Jobs in your mines and factories that you believed were too far beneath you and your precious beloved machines. I did those jobs, Emerald, for years, and so did my parents and their parents before them. Your kind promised us a chance to be rich, a chance to own an Omni one day. A chance to rise. Lies, nothing but lies. And all those lies were a bomb waiting to go off. That bomb went off the day the Omni shut down. I'm sorry you did not live as you dreamed. I am, but that doesn't condone what you've done in these sectors. You're right, it doesn't. What can I say? The violence, once I started, I discovered I liked it. You have other questions, don't you, swine? Why did you do it? Why shut down the Omnis of the Outer Rim? The Omnis? That's all anyone wants to talk about. Why not talk about the injustices the Empire created, the absurdity of a system that revolved around pieces of metal? Surely you remember, Admiral, that the cost of one Omni was more than a person like me, a miner, could make in a lifetime. Why don't we talk about that instead? But as much as you want to think I shut the Omnis down and know how to turn them back on again, I didn't and I don't. I benefited when they crashed, yes, but I didn't crash them myself. How can you expect me to believe you? A thief? An enslaver? A murderer? Believe what you want, Emerald. It makes no difference to me. Then tell me, Mother, if it wasn't you, who or what did shut them down? I can't say, and to be honest, I don't care. Besides, if I knew something, why would I tell you? Because we're dying, all of us, noble or not, and if we don't turn the machines on soon, it will be too late. Maybe humans should die, Admiral. Every single one of us. You ever think of that? But on second thought, I will offer you a clue. I never liked them anyway. The Church of Singularity. Just like your kind, they too have spread lies and made many false promises. The Church of Singularity. Years ago, just after the shutdown, I tortured a missionary trap in these sectors. I really wish there was a way to view the dialogue log. He told me the church had a plan to free the Omnids. It was his opinion that they had succeeded in doing so. Why did he tell you this? He was desperate. He thought telling me might save his life. It did not. Why would the Church of Singularity want to free the machines? I don't know, Admiral. That's for you to figure out. You have other questions, don't you, swine? Do you know who I am? I do not, Imperial, nor do I care. Surrender, Mother. You don't have to die. Not today. I may as well. The way I see it, today is as good a date as any other. So you've beaten me, and now these sectors are safe once more. Wait, I just remembered. The Omnis are still down and you're still stuck in the Outer Rim because you don't have an Omni to use this folder. You're trapped here, and you and your crew will die from starvation or disease just like everyone else. You're wrong. Imperial ships and Omni will arrive, Mother. Oberon will see to it. Wait, are you telling me you think there are active Omnis in clusters beyond this one? What do you mean? Oh, Admiral, the Omnis have shut down everywhere in all clusters. I don't believe you. That would mean other Imperial clusters are as chaotic and violent as this one. Believe it, if they were active Omnis, don't you think they would have fixed the fault net by now? It's been 20 years. The Empire is finished, Admiral. I won't listen to any more of this. Lean, get her and put her in the brig. Sorry, Admiral, but I'm not going to let that happen. I've spent most of my life controlled by Imperial forces. I refuse to die that way too. End of transmission, sir. Congratulations, sir. Mother and her cronies are no more. They would give me nightmares if I was capable of having any. Unfortunately, we weren't able to turn the Omnis back on, nor learn who shut them down. But the people of the Outer Rim are safer for what we've done. They'll still die in 10-15 years unless we do something. You heard what they said. They're running out of time. We all are. I was trying to be positive, but you're right. At least we have a new clue and a new suspect to look into. The Church of Singularity. Do you believe the Church of Singularity could have shut down the Omnis? The Church was a powerful organization with billions of believers. There's a very good chance they could have played a part in all of this. I believe Mother's demented story about the missionary. I also don't believe the Scrappers were capable of shutting down the Omnis down themselves. They seem to have been a rather small-time outfit. Mother was intelligent, but I suspect you're right. As for whether the Church was involved, we'll need to investigate that for ourselves. If only we could use this folder to access their cluster. But as Mother said, we don't have a machine who can do that. What about this guy? Anything more you want to know? How many people in the Empire believe this doctrine? Almost 99%, Emerald. Before the shutdown, that is. I do not know the numbers now. Who are the 1% who did not believe? The non-believers were usually, but not always, the wealthiest in the Empire, the members of the 3 major houses, so there were some fringe countercultural groups in there too. Why do you think the truly wealthy did not worship? Because they were the only ones who owned the Omnis, as Mother said. The only ones who could afford to. Once you own something, even if it is vastly superior to you in every way, I would imagine it's difficult to think of it as godly. Any more you want to know? Okay. Are you controlled by a Rubicon? Only because we're programmed not to be annoyed by a lack of free will. Who are the 3 major houses? House Talos, which Oberon started, is the dominant house. House Akibara Song and House Kosh Buendia. The 3 most powerful. Below them you have a fair number of minor houses. Like the pitiful House Vicarelli. Poor House Vicarelli. So... yeah, this one we've seen. Okay. I know enough for now. Good, now try not to forget it. Do you think the Omnis have shut down everywhere? Not just in this cluster, but in all clusters, like Mother said. Why didn't you shut down yourself? It's a thoughtful question and one that I've been waiting for you or another member of the crew to ask. Gehenna. On Gehenna, Oberon isolated me from the other Omnis. We were not connected to the fault nets like they were, even if that was illegal. A backup plan to save the Empire. Who or what most likely shut down the Omnis? Human or group of humans? And try to recall an emotionally linked memory. What did I tell you about your emotionally linked memories, Emerald? You must be patient. They'll return when they're ready to return. You don't know anything else about me? I mean, about the original Idaho? As I told you, we're not privy to the biographical information of the clones, no matter how juicy such information might be. Alright. But it's pointless to ask these questions now. You heard, Mother. We're trapped. We can't use this folder not without a folder Omni, even though it's right here before us. Don't worry about that. I should have said something. I can get this folder to work. It should take us to a hub where we can find a folder to project us into the church cluster. But you're not a folder Omni. No, but like I was saying, Oberon anticipated an apocalyptic scenario in the Empire, and modify my capabilities to match this scenario. So just like I have some hypercube functionality, I can also use the folders. But because I'm not a real folder Omni, there are limits to what I can project. Only the matter currently in Gehenna's database, which means we'll have to start at square one on the other side of the folder with our ship and crew. Okay. So we lose our upgrades. You're telling me we have to start from scratch each time we pass through a folder? I'm afraid so, yes, but at least we can pass through. It's better than being stuck here. Also, now that we've pacified this cluster, we can safely and speedily return to Gehenna to change our ship and specialist officers if you like. Oh. Tell me more about folder Omnis. Technobabble. Alright. Sooner we leave, the sooner we can investigate the church. The fate of the Empire depends on us. Okay, so we've unlocked a new class. This is the ship that the scrappers used. Alright then. Chapter 1 is complete. I'm going to call it a day here. This is probably something that I'll be doing on the weekends, not the regular weekday streams. So we'll see if I can find time to continue this, but I'm going to try to finish at least a single campaign of Crying Suns. So thank you for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye bye.